Welcome to House Design Inspo, your destination for exploring the world's most captivating architectural styles and interior designs. Today, we're stepping outside to admire the beautiful fusion of nature and contemporary aesthetics. We're delving into the realm of modern wooden house exterior design ideas. This style speaks to a desire for warmth, connection, and sophisticated simplicity, proving that modern design can be both sleek and deeply inviting. It's about harnessing the timeless beauty of wood and reimagining it for the 21st century. Before we dive into this inspiring collection of designs, please take a moment to like this video if you love exploring beautiful homes. Subscribe to House Design Inspo for weekly inspiration, and perhaps leave a comment letting us know what initially draws you to the idea of a modern wooden home. Modern wooden house exteriors represent a compelling dialogue between the organic and the manufactured, the rustic and the refined. At its core, this design approach seeks to integrate the inherent warmth, texture, and character of wood with the clean lines, simple forms, and minimalist principles of modern architecture. It moves away from overly ornate or traditional applications of wood, instead favoring sleek profiles, thoughtful compositions, and often a dramatic interplay between materials. The result is buildings that feel grounded, authentic, and deeply connected to their surroundings, yet entirely contemporary in their expression. The aesthetic appeal lies significantly in this contrast. Imagine the rich grain and tactile quality of timber siding set against crisp, dark window frames or juxtaposed with smooth panels of concrete or sleek metal accents. There's a powerful visual dynamic at play, the natural imperfections and variations of wood softening the potentially austere nature of modern geometry. These homes often feature bold volumes, intersecting planes, and expansive glazing, but the use of wood ensures they never feel cold or sterile. Instead, they exude a sense of sophisticated comfort and approachable elegance. The feeling evoked by these designs is multi-layered. There's an undeniable connection to nature, an almost primal comfort derived from the presence of wood. It speaks of shelter, durability, and the forest. Simultaneously, the modern elements, the precise lines, the uncluttered facades, the focus on light and space, convey clarity, order, and contemporary living. It's a style that feels both serene and stimulating, offering a sanctuary that is attuned to the natural world while providing all the comforts and efficiencies of modern life. These homes often feel like they belong, nestling thoughtfully into landscapes ranging from dense woodlands to coastal bluffs or even curated urban settings. Let's explore some typical elements that define this look. Wood cladding is naturally paramount. This can take many forms: vertical tongue-and-groove panels that emphasize height and sleekness, horizontal boards like shiplap or board and batten that create a sense of width and grounding, or even wooden shingles or shakes used in a more contemporary, monolithic way. The type of wood, its finish, and its application pattern significantly influence the final character. Large expanses of glass are another hallmark. Picture windows, sliding glass doors, and floor-to-ceiling glazing serve multiple purposes. They flood interiors with natural light, dissolve the barrier between inside and outside, and reflect the surrounding environment, further integrating the structure into its setting. Rooflines tend toward simplicity. Flat roofs, low-pitched shed roofs, or simple gable forms without complex eaves or ornamentation are common. This reinforces the clean, modern silhouette. Detailing is typically minimal. Ornamentation is eschewed in favor of letting the materials and forms speak for themselves. Joints are crisp, transitions between materials are deliberate, and elements like gutters or downspouts might be concealed or designed to be visually unobtrusive. Often, there's a deliberate interplay with other materials. Concrete might form a solid base or feature wall, steel beams could provide structural expression, and natural stone might anchor the building to the site, all complementing the primary wood elements. The choice of wood itself is a critical decision. Cedar is a popular option, prized for its natural resistance to decay and insects, and its beautiful reddish-brown tones that weather gracefully to silver gray. Pine, often more budget-friendly, can be treated or stained to achieve various looks. Larch offers excellent durability and a warm golden hue. Increasingly, thermally modified woods are gaining traction. This process enhances stability and resistance to moisture and decay through high heat treatment, making species like poplar or ash suitable for exterior use. And we cannot forget the dramatic impact of charred wood, an ancient Japanese technique known as Shou Sugi Ban or yakusoji. Charring the surface creates a distinctive, blackened finish that is not only visually striking but also naturally resistant to fire, insects, and rot. Finishes range from transparent sealers that protect the wood while showcasing its natural color and grain, to semi-transparent stains that add subtle color, or opaque stains and paints that offer bolder looks, though natural or dark tones tend to dominate the modern aesthetic. The orientation of the wood panels also dramatically affects the perception of the building. Vertical siding draws the eye upward, accentuating height and modernity, while horizontal siding emphasizes length and creates a more traditional, grounded feel, albeit within a modern context. One of the most compelling aspects of modern wooden exteriors is their ability to integrate seamlessly with their site. Unlike styles that impose themselves on the landscape, these homes often feel like a natural extension of it. The wood echoes nearby trees. The simple forms don't compete with natural topography, and large windows frame views like living artwork. Thoughtful landscaping becomes crucial, bridging the gap between the built structure and the surrounding nature, using native plants, simple hardscaping, and perhaps decks or patios made of complementary wood to extend the living space outwards. This focus on site integration reflects a deeper philosophy of living in harmony with the environment. Sustainability is also a significant consideration. Wood is a renewable resource, and when sourced from responsibly managed forests, look for certifications like FSC. It represents a more environmentally friendly choice than many other building materials. Trees absorb carbon dioxide as they grow, effectively sequestering carbon within the wood used for construction. Durable wood species and proper treatments ensure longevity, reducing the need for replacement. Furthermore, the excellent insulating properties of wood can contribute to a building's energy efficiency, reducing heating and cooling demands. Choosing wood is often a conscious decision aligned with principles of ecological responsibility. The color palette associated with modern wooden exteriors tends to be restrained and natural. Earthy wood tones, from pale blonde to rich walnut or dramatic ebony, form the foundation. These are frequently paired with neutral counterparts like charcoal gray, deep black, crisp white, or sometimes the cool gray of natural concrete or stone. These supporting colors often appear on window frames, fascia, doors, or secondary cladding materials, creating contrast and highlighting the architectural forms. The emphasis is generally on a sophisticated, cohesive look where the natural beauty of the wood remains the star. Natural light plays a huge role, interacting with the wood surfaces throughout the day, changing their perceived color and texture. We're about halfway through our exploration of modern wooden house exterior design ideas. It's incredible how this style manages to be both cutting-edge and deeply rooted in tradition. If you're finding inspiration in these concepts, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to House Design Inspo for more content like this. We'd love to hear from you in the comments too. What aspect of blending wood with modern design appeals most to you? The warmth, the clean lines, or the connection to nature? Share your thoughts below. Now, let's consider the variations within this style. Modern wooden exteriors aren't monolithic. They adapt to different scales, contexts, and budgets. We see intimate, minimalist cabins clad entirely in timber, nestled discreetly in the woods. We also see expansive, multi-level residences where wood is used strategically alongside glass, steel, and concrete to create dramatic architectural statements. The approach can be adapted for urban infill projects, bringing natural warmth to dense cityscapes, just as effectively as it suits remote rural retreats. Combinations are key. Some designs lean heavily on wood, using it almost exclusively, while others use it more as an accent, perhaps a feature wall, soffits, or entry detailing, against a backdrop of stucco or metal panels. The rise of high-quality prefabrication has also made sophisticated modern wooden homes more accessible, offering precision construction and faster build times. The benefits of choosing a modern wooden exterior are numerous. There's the undeniable timeless appeal. Wood has been used in construction for millennia, yet in these modern applications, it feels fresh and relevant. This style strongly embraces biophilic design principles, the idea that humans have an innate tendency to seek connections with nature. Incorporating natural materials like wood into our built environment can enhance well-being, reduce stress, and create more calming, restorative spaces. Wood, when properly selected and maintained, is also remarkably durable and can withstand harsh weather conditions for decades. Its versatility allows architects immense creative freedom in shaping forms and textures. However, there are practical considerations to keep in mind. Maintenance is perhaps the most significant. Depending on the type of wood, the finish, and the climate, exterior wood will require periodic cleaning, restaining, or resealing to protect it from moisture, UV degradation, and insects. The frequency can range from every few years to much longer intervals for highly durable or specially treated woods. Some homeowners embrace the natural weathering process, allowing woods like cedar or larch to develop a silvery patina over time, which can be beautiful but requires accepting a change in appearance. Cost is another factor. High-quality timber and skilled craftsmanship can be expensive, although simpler designs or reclaimed wood options might offer more budget-friendly routes. Climate suitability is important. Certain woods and finishes perform better in specific environments, e.g., wet versus dry, sunny versus shaded. Finally, in fire-prone areas, careful consideration must be given to wood selection, treatments, fire retardants, and design strategies, like incorporating non-combustible materials to mitigate risk. In essence, modern wooden house exteriors offer a compelling blend of aesthetic beauty, natural connection, and contemporary design thinking. They challenge the notion that modernism must be cold or disconnected from nature. Instead, they demonstrate how clean lines and simple forms can be rendered in a material that is inherently warm, textured, and inviting. These homes celebrate the unique character of wood, its grain, its color, its response to light, while framing it within a sophisticated architectural language. They are structures that often feel deeply rooted in their place, responsive to their environment, and designed for a way of living that values both comfort and clarity. Whether it's the dark, dramatic elegance of charred timber panels, the warm, welcoming glow of natural cedar siding, or the precise rhythm of vertical pine boards, the possibilities are vast. This style invites us to reconsider our relationship with natural materials in contemporary architecture, pushing boundaries while retaining a fundamental sense of shelter and belonging. It's about creating homes that are not just visually striking, but also deeply resonant and restorative to live in. Thank you for joining us today on House Design Inspo as we explored the captivating world of modern wooden house exterior design ideas. We hope you find inspiration in the blend of natural warmth and contemporary sophistication that defines this style. Remember, great design is about creating spaces that reflect who you are and how you want to live. If you enjoy this exploration, please give this video a like, subscribe to House Design Inspo for more journeys into the art of home design, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.